Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at this beer right here from Town Square Brewing Company in Edmonton, Alberta. This is also a Town Square Brewing Company beer. Which one do you think looks better? For me, it's this guy. So, I mean, this is the one we just reviewed. And I get it, it's very colorful, very eye-catching to some people. To me, this is more eye-catching. Anyway, this is Forged Dry Amber Ale. It is 5.2% alcohol by volume. Not share with friends who love beer. Forged Dry Amber brings a healthy dose of rye malt to the forefront of a balanced amber-style ale. Local specialty Alberta grains give a complex malt flavor with spicy, nutty, and biscuit undertones. The malt bill is balanced by Northern Brewer and Amarillo hops, which leave citrus and grassy notes. I don't normally get citrus notes from most beers that are those two hop varieties, but we will see what we get. And I am actually clenching. We might be pausing this and running. We might be pausing this and running. Maybe we'll be finishing this review from the toilet. Oh my god, what the hell is going on in my bowels? That is deeper than amber to me. That is like a brown ale to me. I mean, there's like a little ruby red hue down here, but the rest of it's that mahogany brown. It is a mocha head. Let's give it a sniff out of the glass. There is a nuttiness to it. I'd say more earthy than grassy, but nutty, earthy, and a little bit of roastiness out of the glass. Oh good, the furnace is turning off. Out of the can. The can is basically the same. So we will just toss her all in the glass. We will throw the can back there. We will go cheers, guys. Oh yeah. That Forged Dry Amber Ale is very akin to a nice nut brown. It is nutty. It is like both peanuts with the skin on them still. You took them out of the shell, but they have that skin on them that leaves that earthiness in the back end. So it's like some peanuts, a little bit of cashew. Again, you get that like chewy nuttiness. A little roasty toasty, a little earthiness instead of grassiness. I'm not picking up any citrus at all, but that's me. We all have different taste buds. We all have different paradigms that cause us to taste something the way we taste it. Nobody's wrong. It's just what you're picking up, right? And I mean, you're not wrong if you say it tastes like shit and that you think it tastes bad. You're wrong if you say it tastes like shit to say it tastes like shit. But then, I mean, maybe you're not wrong. Maybe you've had some really nice shit. Maybe you've tossed a lot of salads from people that had good shit. I don't know. But taste is subjective, very subjective. What you're looking for with a reviewer is somebody whose opinion you kind of like, or somebody whose palate seems to be on par with yours, or just entertainment value, because some people do that just for entertainment. So it's whatever you take out of the beer reviewer, or the hot sauce reviewer, or the food, or whatever you take out of the person, that's what you're looking for, is that thing, right? But for the most part, just know taste is subjective. If somebody with a degree says they taste this and you don't taste that, that doesn't mean you're wrong. It means the paradigms in your life, the taste buds on your tongue, the pits and valleys, everything like that is different for you than it is for them, which is normal. It's human nature. I don't know why I went on that ramble. So earthy, coppery, nutty, little sweetness. I don't really get the spiciness I would normally get from a rye beer, but it does have that heaviness. This actually feels, this is full body, this is heavy mouth feel. This feels like a wheat beer in that it's just filling. It fills your mouth, it fills your belly. Excuse me, ooh, it burps nice too. Okay. So I liked the California Common quite a bit. I liked this beer quite a bit. I don't find either of these beers really taste true to the BGCP style notes of these, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Like I said, this is more a brown ale to me. This one was more a red ale, but I mean, a California Common is a weird hybrid style anyway. I like this. So here's where I'm at. I've had 7 beers from this brewery. I did order 8 from them. I've really liked 3 now. Really liked 3. I've disliked 2, and I've liked 2. So we are still doing pretty good. I mean, if you just take the likes and the really likes, that's 5. That's a whole hand. If you take those away, yeah, there's more on the just likes and the dislikes, and there are on the really likes. But this brewery is now 5 for 7 for me, and that's a pretty good number. It really is. I mean, I don't think there's ever been a brewery that's all hits for me, which is again realistic in truth. I mean, if you're being open and you're trying to be open, you shouldn't find hits from everything. I don't like when I watch guys, and maybe it's just me, but again, knowing the way flavor and all that works, and again, you're not wrong if that's what you like, but I find it hard to believe some of the guys that have like 3,000 reviews out there and they've liked every single beer. I find that one hard to believe. But then I usually find out a lot of times that those people are getting their beers for free all the time, and that kind of explains it a little bit. Or that they're trying to get free stuff out of a brewery, which again explains it a little bit. Or once in a while, I'm sure there are people that just, for some reason, like everything. I've never found that in my life. I've never found somebody personally that just likes everything. Even my kids don't just like everything, unless it's chocolate. But then I found chocolate they won't eat too. So I mean, that destroys that idea too, right? So out of 10 on this, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. Thank you very much, Town Square Brewing Company. Oh, excuse me. Tasted good on the burp too. Thank you very much for making this beer. Thank you to Craft Tap for facilitating a purchase of this beer. And thank you to you guys for watching. Bye.